Yes. So there are still participants joining. So someone asked, right? 367 was it? Is he here? Yes. So what you asked was, yes, for CAD we have AutoCAD. Okay. So in CAM, what I can think of is
Fusion
the
360, sir.
Fusion 360. Yes, I think it also covers CAM aspects. Yes. Yes, that is why it's called 360, I guess. CAM will also be included, I think. I'm not sure. But Minitab is one, okay? And there is called Master CAM. Okay, even that is another software that you have for this CAM, for programming that, for trying to, yes, program that, giving commands, okay, to be fed to the CNC machine. So you have Master CAM, Minitab. Okay, those are the two that I know. Fusion 360 could be one. Okay, try to find out that does it have that or not. Okay, okay, clarified, right? Okay. So the next part is SIM. Okay, the SIM has to do, the basic difference you can say is that CAD CAM. Okay, as I've written here. Okay, we'll read that. CAD CAM is a technology which aims to integrate the design and manufacturing activities of a product by means of a computer system. So you're trying to integrate the design and manufacturing, isn't it? How? Because the prerequisite for manufacturing is what you're making in design, like the CAD modeling part, that is to be given to the CNC, or you will utilize that for programming. So you're trying to integrate the design and manufacturing activities by means of a computer system. That's CAD CAM. SIM, you see here, the concept of SIM is such that all of the firm's operations related to production are incorporated in an integrated computer system to assist, augment, and automate the operations. So what basically it says is it will not only consider the uh, engineering functions. Okay, SIM not only includes all of the engineering functions of CAD CAM, but also the firm's business functions, okay, which are related to manufacturing. You see here, this what do you call diagram, computerized elements of SIM. So you can say design, okay, one sector, another sector manufacturing planning, manufacturing control. Okay, these two are CAM, and this is CAD design, all of that. So you can say this is the scope of CAD CAM, right? Design and manufacturing. Manufacturing, we have two different segments, planning and control. But SIM will also include the business functions, right? It could right from order entry, okay? Order entry, accounting, payroll, all of that will be taken care as well, because they are also part of manufacturing, as we'll write it here, that which are related to manufacturing. So, and also output of one activity serves as the input to the next. Okay, and what we mean by that is through the chain of events that starts with sales order, through design and production, and ends with product shipment. So right from sales order, okay, right when you have a quotation or you have an order that so and so components of so and so in so and so number are to be produced. Okay, right from that you have the entry, and then through design and production you design and produce it, and then ends with product shipment. So it covers all aspects of it. That is why we call it computer integrated manufacturing. Okay, so you see here, as for business functions, we saw computerized business system, but in CAD, geometric modeling, engineering analysis, design review and evaluation, automated drafting. So we'll see this in detail, okay? In the next few slides, you have this in detail. CAM we discussed, right? Cost estimation, computer-aided process planning, NC part programming, computerized work standard. What all we discussed in the last slide, okay? As for manufacturing planning, okay? And CAM, process control, process monitoring, shop floor control, computer-aided inspection. Okay, this is what we haven't seen. We'll see that in detail. CAD part, the 4 aspects of it. Okay, so any doubts regarding these 2 slides about sim and this flow chart? I'm sorry, the diagram that
Sir, I didn't understand about this diagram, sir.
you see. We are trying to, you see, it starts from here. Okay, order entry, accounting, payroll, business functions. Those are called because you're directly not manufacturing it. Okay, it doesn't start with that. You'll receive the order. Yes, so that's where the entry comes in, you can say. So this is where it starts. You receive the order, okay, sales order, and then where you'll go? You'll go to design it. You have to design it, right, before manufacturing. So design aspect. You see, factory operations, what you are doing covers all of this. Okay, the design department will do all of this. You can say, I'm sorry, it will, computers will help us in these 4 aspects. Okay, so business functions, you receive the order, you design it. Okay, so what I can say is, as I mentioned, output of one activity serves as input to the next. So output of these business functions, which will decide how much quantities are to be produced. Okay, and what will be the cost, etc. This will be given as an input for design. Okay, you'll receive a preliminary idea of how the product will look like. Okay, and how much are they to be produced. They'll give you the budget, right, that we have so and so budget, we want to produce this product which will have so and so features. An abstract idea, a vague idea is what we'll have. Okay, when we are trying to design it, what we are receiving in the design department is all this, an abstract idea of how the product will look like, what is the budget. Okay, it will go to design. The design department will do geometric modeling, engineering analysis. Okay, it will model in the 3D software, it will analyze. Okay, so to make sure whether what we are modeling is capable of sustaining those loads in service. Okay, design department will make sure that the dimensions, it will come out of those dimensions. Okay, it will the final output from design department is, it will give us the detailed drawings. Okay, and the drawings will indicate all the dimensions, surface roughness, tolerances. Okay, what all is to be given as an input for manufacturing will be produced here in the design department. Okay, the design department will make sure that it produces the required drawings that are to be sent for manufacturing. So so this output goes to this as an input. What will manufacturing planning do? It will take the component, it will see the component, and it will decide what processes are to be performed. How will this component be produced? Will it be produced by turning? Okay, firstly, what are all the sequence of operations? Okay, based out of the geometry, they will decide what will be the sequence of operations. For example, there are some prerequisites, right? You cannot do threading unless you drill a hole. So you have drilling. Okay, if there is boring, then you have, after drilling you can go for boring, increase of diameter. Okay, like that. So sequence is important. So this manufacturing planning will try to plan all of that. What sequence of operations will be there? We have looked at all of this, right? What materials are required, materials requirement planning, capacity planning, what machines are required to produce this component, this new product, machines, labor. Okay, what all materials are required. As I said, materials requirement planning, all of this, part programming, all of that you'll plan here, and that will be sent for control. That will be used for controlling, right? You're controlling what you have planned. How are you controlling it? Using all these means we have discussed. And this output will go to that inspection is already done here. Okay, so that is the total what do you call, the different segments in the factory. Okay, is that clear now?
Yes, sir.
Okay, any more doubts from anyone? Yes.
Sir, what is the CAM? I understood about CAM, but CIM, where it will be used, sir? This CAM.
Just a minute.
After CAM, one topic is there, no, sir. CIN.
Yes, after CAM,
After CAM, where we CIM, where will we use computer integer machines?
you see, SIM is a concept. Okay, what we are trying to do is, you see, I told you this is CAM. Is it clear? I told you CAM helps in two segments: manufacturing planning and manufacturing control. You have written our. It
Okay.
is also written here, right? CAM at the top, CAM at the top.
Yes, sir.
So this is CAM, agreed. This is CAD, agreed. So this whole
Yes.
things what you are doing, CAD will take care of the design part, CAM will take care of the manufacturing part. SIM is a concept, okay, wherein you are not only including these two, also including the business functions. Okay, order entry, accounting, payroll, what all is to be produced, okay, all the different, what do you call, right before the design, what all is to be given, okay, like as I told you, number of components, okay, the estimated budget, okay, which are not at all directly related to manufacturing, but are still part of manufacturing, okay. So SIM is a concept. I've written there, right, in the last slide. You see the concept of SIM. It's a concept, okay. SIM is a concept wherein you have, where you're using computer systems not just for design and manufacturing. As I said, CAD CAM is one which integrates the design and manufacturing. Okay, CAD takes care of the design part, CAM takes care of the manufacturing part. You have different softwares for that. SIM will try to use, and also to mention, to implement SIM. For example, to implement CAD, you are having softwares, right? For CAM also we are having softwares. For SIM also, you have a software. There's a software called ERP, Enterprise Resource Planning, ERP. Okay, so ERP implements SIM. We can say, okay, ERP is a software system that integrates the design and I'm sorry, the data and operations of the company. Okay, so
Okay.
you, what you have is a database, a central database, okay, which will have all the information. It will try to
Okay.
integrate both business functions, design, manufacturing. Okay, so
Okay, sir.
if you're looking for a software to implement SIM, that is ERP, Enterprise Resource Planning. Okay, that is a whole concept in itself. Clear, right?
Yes.
Okay, and I think it will be sensible to start rigid automation in the next class. Meanwhile, if you have any doubts regarding what all we discussed, there are only one or two candidates in the class, I can say, who are listening. Or are there more? Yes. Just unmute the mic and this summarize, okay? The different topics that we saw. What all you remember? What we discussed? Yes. Other than what was his name? Uh, Other than 389 and 367. Yes. What did we discuss? Nothing. Did we discuss nothing? You can type it if you don't want to. Okay, someone has typed CAM, SIM. Okay. And what else? So do you have any doubts? Srinivas 392. Any doubts in what we discussed? The SIM concept and the CAM, applications of CAM in control and planning of manufacturing? No. Okay. So, okay then, we'll continue in the next class, hopefully. Rigid automation. Okay. And I've taken the attendance. Okay. Thank you.